Holy Spirit,
They better do it, Lord.
Holy Spirit,
You better get them, Lord.
Holy Spirit,
Before I get them, Lord.
activate,
Hey.
activate, let's go. Holy Spirit, activate.
Oh no.
Holy Spirit, activate.
Okay.
Holy Spirit, activate.
Okay.
Activate.
Hey, hey,
Let's go.
they say I ain't saved cause I cuss a little bit. But you're the only judge that I need, and that's it. They always in my business cause they say I backslid. They read the Holy Bible, but they ain't applying it. So Holy Spirit, activate. If you do it right now, that would be great. I ain't trying to smack this chick in the face. Don't you see me down here trying to change my way? So
Holy Spirit,
you better do it, Lord.
Holy Spirit,
You better get them, Lord.
Holy Spirit,
Before I get them, Lord.
activate.
Hey, hey, hey.
You cannot. Okay.
Holy Spirit,
They better do it, Lord.
Holy Spirit,
You better get them, Lord.
Holy Spirit,
Before I get them, Lord.
activate.
Hey.
Activate. Let's go. Holy Spirit, activate.
Oh no.
Holy Spirit, activate.
Okay.
Holy Spirit, activate.
Okay.
Activate.
Hey, hey,
Activate. Let's go.
they say I ain't saved cause I cuss a little bit. But you're the only judge that I need, and that's it. They always in my business cause they say I backslid. They read the Holy Bible, but they ain't applying it. So Holy Spirit, activate. If you do it right now, that would be great. I ain't trying to smack this chick in the face. Don't you see me down here trying to change my way? So
Holy Spirit,
you better do it, Lord.
Holy Spirit,
You better get them, Lord.
Holy Spirit,
Before I get them, Lord.
activate.
Hey, hey, hey.
You cannot. Okay.
Holy Spirit,
They
activate.
better do it, Lord.
Holy Spirit,
You better get them, Lord.
Holy Spirit,
Before I get them, Lord.
activate.
Hey.
Activate. Let's go. Holy Spirit, activate.
Oh no.
Holy Spirit, activate.
Okay.
Holy Spirit, activate.
Okay.
Activate.
Hey, hey,
Activate. Let's go.
they say I ain't saved cause I cuss a little bit. But you're the only judge that I need, and that's it. They always in my business cause they say I backslid. They read the Holy Bible, but they ain't applying it. So Holy Spirit, activate. If you do it right now, that would be great. I ain't trying to smack this chick in the face. Don't you see me down here trying to change my way? So
Holy Spirit,
you better do it, Lord.
Holy Spirit,
You better get them, Lord.
Holy Spirit,
Before I get them, Lord.
activate.
Hey, hey, hey.
You cannot. Okay.
Holy Spirit,
They
activate.
better do it, Lord.
Holy Spirit,
You better get them, Lord.
Holy Spirit,
Before I get them, Lord.
activate.
Hey.
Activate. Let's go. Holy Spirit, activate.
Oh no.
Holy Spirit, activate.
Okay.
Holy Spirit, activate.
Okay.
Activate.
Hey, hey,
Activate. Let's go.
they say I ain't saved cause I cuss a little bit. But you're the only judge that I need, and that's it. They always in my business cause they say I backslid. They read the Holy Bible, but they ain't applying it. So Holy Spirit, activate. If you do it right now, that would be great. I ain't trying to smack this chick in the face. Don't you see me down here trying to change my way? So
Holy Spirit,
you better do it, Lord.
Holy Spirit,
You better get them, Lord.
Holy Spirit,
Before I get them, Lord.
activate.
Hey, hey, hey.
You cannot. Okay.
Holy Spirit,
They
activate.
better do it, Lord.
Holy Spirit,
You better get them, Lord.
Holy Spirit,
Before I get them, Lord.
activate.
Hey.
Activate. Let's go. Holy Spirit, activate.
Oh no.
Holy Spirit, activate.
Okay.
Holy Spirit.
Thanks so much. I know they tired of me. So I forgot to connect to my other internet. So that's what I was doing. sorry. Like, hear me God. So yeah, I don't know what is going on with StreamYard. There was 2 StreamYards for 2 different times. Then I can only find one. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on. I'm like, why are there 2 lives? I'm like, what is happening? What is happening? Okay. So that took up most of my time. So y'all just gonna have to get what's left. That's what that word. I am very busy. Y'all gonna have to take what's left. This is not my fault. Oh well. Oh well. This don't got nothing to do with me. I'm gonna need y'all to complain to YouTube. Absolutely. I'm gonna need y'all to talk to them about. Oh well. And I got a little piece of time left. Y'all can have that. Y'all can have that. It's the boys' weekend. It's just me and my sons. So and we've been kicking it. We've been having a real good day. Okay. It's been real fly. Okay, it's been real fly. Right. So yeah, we're gonna keep on kicking it. That's what that word. I'm late. Oh well. Oh well, Tinks. So girl, you have to come here stating the obvious. So what? Okay, I'm late. What is y'all gonna do about it? Did you guys ever think about that? No, because y'all not about to just bully me. Y'all not about to just bully me. Natasha, we didn't ask you how many minutes, sweetie. No, that's not. I didn't see that as a question in the chat. What's? Are you mad at me? Are you mad at me? Are you mad at me, girl? Are you mad at me, girl? No one asked you that. No one was like, Natasha, how late was it? No one said that. Rude. Rudeness. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to my show, the SeanDavieWay Show. It belongs to me. I'm late, but oh well. I'm late, but oh well. At least I'm cute. At least I'm on camera. You know, so I mean, like, hey, like, I could be late. Just so listen, it was a lot going on. It was a lot going on for whatever, because you guys don't care about me. Y'all don't think about me. I don't think about me. Y'all don't think about what I go through. You know, as the creator, you guys didn't think about that. Like, I'm the victim here. I just thought about that. Yeah, I'm the victim. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. I just realized that I am the victim. This is a lot that y'all put on me. I just thought about that. So yeah, I'm a victim. Why are you doing all this explaining, Sean? You're the victim. So yeah, like whatever. So the title of the show says Lil Wayne cries about not doing the Super Bowl. And I only had a certain amount of characters, y'all, so I have to do what I have to do. I have to make it work. Please hit the like. Please hit the like. Please hit the like. Don Richard, my baby, lied according to Kalenna. Now I told y'all that I didn't like Kalenna. Absolutely. Yes, I need a grief counselor. You know what? Kaylee, yes. Absolutely. Y'all be taking me through. Absolutely. Absolutely. So now I told y'all that I didn't like Kalenna. I told y'all I didn't like her. I didn't like her. Because she sat over there in the group, did it dirty money and really didn't do nothing. I mean, she wasn't pretty while she was there. You know, none of that stuff. Now I told y'all, like, no, because I don't like her. I don't like her. I can't stand her. Coochie arse. I can't stand her. So let me put a picture of them on the screen. Now look at him. That's who Kalenna is. For y'all don't know, Kalaya, her right there. Kalaya, the one with the pink tank top on, and I'm a girl, because her husband wouldn't let her wear nothing girly. So that's just what that word. So that's Diddy Dirty in the middle, and then you got my baby Don to the far right, depending on the side of the screen you want with the furthest, my baby. And then you got Kalenna, Kanuka at the end, another girl, and she gonna try to come live and try to talk about some that, you know, baby thing that Don over there saying ain't got nothing to do with my nigga looking ass, you know, and all of that. So we're gonna get into that. That's what that word. We're gonna get into that. So gays, that let's be honest. We're gonna get into let's be honest. And then you got Tasha K. You know, that's my mom. Absolutely. Shout out to my mother. Gay, so I took her from Stormisha, Alizé, Mocha Shay, and I'm never giving her back. Okay, I'm gonna be the son she always wanted. Okay, I'm gonna be the gay that survives. So yes, absolutely. I love Tasha K. So Tasha K just dropped, yeah, because they say that I'm up her arse, so I'm gonna make sure that I stay all the way up there. And I don't want to disappoint. I would hate to disappoint. You know, the girl says like, "Oh, he's all up her ass. Good. What are you gonna do about it? Are you gonna take me out? You gonna take me out of her butt? Are you gonna take me out of her butt? Are you gonna take me out of her butt, Rob?" So I'm here, Flip. Take me out. Take me out. You don't want me in it? Take me out of it. So yeah, please hit the like, please hit the like, please hit the like. Tasha K exposed T.I. You know, there was a woman that she interviewed. I believe the interview was on Tasha K live. We're gonna get into a little bit of that. And she exposes, you know, T.I. and Tiny. Yes. She said that she was eating Tiny Kuka while T.I. was smashing, you know, while the toddler, you know, was back there on you know, on some blocks on the bed, you know, I guess. And then she was eating pork. She was eating Tiny. She was girl, they say she got some raw bacon. Now she was over there eating pork raw. So yes, raw pork. We're gonna get into that. Yes, I got a super sticker because I deserve it. Shout out to Sherry for sending me a super sticker. Thank you, sweetheart. I earned that. The Lord put that on me. The Lord said, girl, go ahead and send him a couple dollars. Send him a few dollars. So thank you. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. All right. Now you know when I get in the comments here, I get lost. So I'll be trying to, you know, hit y'all, you know, because girl, whoosh, you know, I will take off. So let's get into the topics we have at hand. Who is first? I don't know why I never know who's in order. I never know, right? I never know. And I like it. It's kind of cool. I should keep it like that. Because I'll be doing it in advance. Like anytime I see something, I'm like, okay, maybe we'll talk about that. Then I'll see something else. I'm like, okay, maybe we'll talk about that. And then I'll go find it all. And then some of it I'll just be like, you know what, I'm just gonna bookmark these. And we'll just go from there. Type of situation. So I never know what's first. And I have so many bookmarks. Like I love it. I love it. I love it. Oh Lord. It's Shim. It is Shim. It is Shim. It is Shim. Let's get into Shim, y'all. Shout out to Gemini Twin for gifting 5 memberships. We appreciate you. Thank you so much. We deserve. Yes. Thank you so much, sweetheart, for gifting 5 memberships. We got a membership from Gemini Twin. Please say thank you. Put some hearts in the chat and some flames. And I'm a girl. Yes. What I like. I want to say prayer emojis. I think that's like, you know, it's not like prayer. So we should be talking about prayer. Yeah, shout out to Amanda Corey for putting some flames in the chat. Yay. So y'all. Saucy Big Backer, okay, has came forward. Now, shout out to Neighborhood Talk. I know I love Neighborhood Talk. Says Saucy Big Backer says all men are really the same. All these innas are womanizers, and all these ninnas are really big manipulators. You know, you really big, and you have a really big back. So Buick back Santana saying that all men is the same. No, they're not. You're weird. You're weird. Like just off the strength of that, before we even get into the clip, just off the strength of you saying that all men are the same blows me, just like you blow men. It's weird that you said it because no, all men not the same. Some men will penetrate you, and some men won't. How are they the same if they both not doing the same thing, fatty? Yeah, you're not gonna make all men gay. They're not. They're not. See, your problem is because you think you will grow. You think you for real will grow. You think that you will grow. You not a grow, big backer. You're not Carisha. Yeah. Stop thinking because y'all niggas look alike that they're the same person. They're not. Just because your gay dude looks like the hetero dude that she may be dating, they're not the same. They're not, because again, some men would penetrate you and men like me won't. Okay? Absolutely. I'm gay and I'm not even willing to go gay dumpster dive with you, bruh. So yeah. You in any room of mine, I'm kicking you in the balls. Get you and all of this back. Get out of my fucking bed. Can you please go destroy somebody else's furniture? I like my bed rails how they are. It's fine how it is. I find that weird. Like you keep no. You keep looking for hetero men to come over there and dig all in your booty. Nah. Any nigga get with you gay, even if he was with a female or go get with a female after you. He is super gay. Super gay. So it's weird that you say that all men are the same. No, they are not. Again, there's men out there that will penetrate you, and there's men that won't. Right? You're weird. But we're going to get into what, Carisha friend had to say, because that's basically all he is right now, the reality queen, the reality show queen, girl. The reality show queen. No, I don't want to be connected to that. I want to be connected to my computer. Yes. So we're going to get into what he had to say, because I really don't be understanding what he be talking about. I'm just like not gay enough for all of this. I'm just like, am I even gay, bro? Am I even gay? Because I don't understand anything that's going on. Like, here we go. Play. A lot of makeup pictures.
Because, like, I'm trying to leave my nigga. Like, I got a new nigga or whatever, but it's just like I'm just ready to leave him. Like, I'm just ready to wash my hands because it's just too much. And like, all niggas is really the same. All niggas is womanizers, and all niggas is real big manipulators. And that's why I got this picture on my wall right here. See, that is the man. The man, he blowing that dark black smoke cloud. He blown over there to the girl. You see, she got her arms folded. She's trying to protect herself because the man is a manipulator and a big womanizer. And they had just stung a motherfucking clown nine. And
that's a gay couple behind you. You tried it.
Just really how you look a lot of land, but I'm telling you, a man is really a motherfucking man. So I'm trying to get the fuck on because I just feel like it's best for both us that I get the fuck on before I really have to turn into a toxic bitch and really have to show him why niggas really be boohoo snot nose. And I don't want to have to do that because he's such a good person out here.
What? You could do that? Ooh, girl. Shout out to Teresa Brown. Thank you for coming on, Sean. This boring as without you. Thank you so much, sweetie. Oh my God, I love you. Thank you so much for the super sticker. Love you, love you, love you, love you. Thank you so much. Shout out to Shelly's Castle. Thank you so much, sweetheart, for the super sticker. I really appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Yes, big backosaurus. Yes, this brontosaurus sitting over here. Girl. Who be big backer? The only reason you've ever had somebody boo-hoo like crying like you was when you got grades, girl, is because of what you do for them. Like, you be giving them a place to stay, you be buying them clothes, you be paying their bills, you be doing all of that. A real goofy bitch. Yeah. Like, I mean, that be the only way. I'm like, yeah, you got your nerve. Like, who be boo-hoo? Who you talking about, Zell, Mr. OnlyFans? Yeah, no. No, I'm like, who's he talking about? Who came forward to... I need that big back in my life. Who? I want my baby back. Who? You talk about Zell? The retail thief? You talk about him? The one that had you dudes out the club. Walking on destroying the side of them shoes that you was in out the club, girl. You talking about him? The one you went got out of jail? Him? Because I would have left him in there. Girl, please. You talk about Zell. Nobody was over there stealing Keisha Cole clothes. Him in Paris. It took her to get caught stealing to lose weight. Go on, Paris, girl. Yes. K. Michelle says you Ubered around the whole city on her credit card. Girl, you put it on her credit card. And you talk about the retail thieves. You talk about Mr. He put them low profiles on my car. You talk about him? He tripped me to a petty plus manicure. You talk about him, girl? Because you was a sponsor, you'd go and buy. Who? I want to know who the you're talking about. All these secret relationships that you've been in. The soundtrack to your life. Secret lovers. Because that's all the DL dudes that you was with. All these nobodies that you done been walking around with. All those who? Like girl, please. Oh my goodness. Now I thought Zell went back to his baby mama. It's laughable. She took him back after that. Ain't no way in the world. I took what's up, girl. Ain't no way in the world you climbing out of that back and getting into my back. It's just not happening. No. Especially as a woman. Like I can't speak for women because I'm not a woman. But if I were a woman, you're not taking that out of no poop shoot and then coming to put that in this go. It's clean. You ain't put no booty juice up in me. Yeah, you got me twisted. Not even with the condom. No. Not even double wrapped. Not at all. There's nothing about you that's going back in me. I promise you. No. At all. No, you will never have sex with anything with testosterone in it. Like ever. And feel like you could come back over here to me. I don't care how pretty the trans was, all of that, good for you. Good for you. I don't want to hear nothing about no pre-op, post-op, none of that. No. You not for me. Absolutely not. If I'm going to come in here in my room and ever catch you in here with somebody, she better be just like me. Absolutely not. I'm not about to come in here and you got somebody in my bed that got an advantage at all on me. No. I'm not coming in here swinging on them nilgles. I'm not coming in here fighting no trans women. I'm not coming in here fighting I'm not doing none of that. Not at all. Ain't nothing about to be in my life. You got me up. Yeah, that sounds very so much YMCA. Yeah, no. Now, I'd be cool with the YMCA. But the YMCA ain't going to be in my house. At all. So, yeah, I don't care. One-time thing, all of that, I don't care. You tried it in college. All of that good. That's when you found out you was gay then. So yeah, you found out you was gay in college. Yeah, you don't get to come back over here, Playboy. It don't work like that. A mouth is not a mouth. A hole is not a hole. No, it's not. Because I got all of them. And if the person don't look like me and was born like me and get it down like me, girl, no. No. The only person that I'm going to argue with is barren. I'll just say that. I fight with somebody barren before I fight with somebody that just can't have kids. Like, no. I'm not swinging on nobody that don't got no fallopian tubes. It's just not happening. No, absolutely not. If you ain't just been in cervix, then yeah, I'll pass. And I know what you doing around here playing. What you came over here to do my hair or what? Like, cause that'd be about it. We could be friends, but that'll be about it. That's just how I feel. Yeah, so it's like he could come back after. Okay. Oh, girl, must be the money. Girl, my nigga on love and flip flop. Hurry up,
Saucy. Real cool. She making that sense stuff. I don't do him like that, but he won't let me leave. So what to do? What am I supposed to do? Okay, I need y'all
How
help
he won't let
because,
you
like,
leave? You too heavy for all of that. You too heavy for all of that. No, you too big to be saying that. What you mean? How he gonna hold you there? Like, yeah, I'm gonna need you to stop acting like you can't play for the Broncos. So you keep thinking like, no, Carisha could say that, but he won't let me leave. Like, yeah, she said she little, and he a man. What you mean? He won't let you leave? Yes, he will. Yeah, he will. I promise you. What door you not busting down? You're plus size. Like how are you saying this plus size, girl? Yeah, I'm like, yeah, you is very so much a big burly. Like he will let you leave. How's that possible? Is he bigger than you? It's literally like 600 pounds over there in the bed when y'all let down. Like, what is happening here? Now he won't let me leave. That don't wild. It's your place. What are you talking about? You said that your picture on your wall, right? So that means he at your house, like they always are. Yeah. When you pick them up off the street, like hair flat, like you normally do. It's always trying to turn a panhandler into a house husband. Yeah, I said it. Yeah, I said it. Yeah, I said it. At the gay bar, I found the brokest cute nigga. You buy him drinks, but he fine though. Yeah, I get it. I get it. Absolutely. I'm gonna need you to stop forgetting or who you was pulling before you start sitting with Carisha. Yeah, when nobody's checking for you. Yeah, you talk about them niggas. You talk about them. Because when nobody's checking for you, who? It took for your names to be in life somewhere for a cute nigga to talk to you at all. Like, I'm gonna need you to cut it. Yeah, you was with Fraggle Rocks and Booger Wolves. Yeah, correct. You absolutely was. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna need you. Yeah, stop acting like you went out in the woods sucking. Yeah, you went in the gas station alley. Anybody that say yeah, like yeah, okay. Because remember, they didn't play that where you was from, right? You was ZL. I'm like, you're like like all you do is imitate girls all day. Like that's all you do to where you feel like you're a girl. You're not a girl. Like you're not one of those girls. And it's okay. It's like I get it, but I don't get it. Because I'm a man. I like being a man. I like it. You know, I think it's pretty cool. It's lit. It's it's lit. God knew what he was doing. Yeah, he knew not to make me no woman. He knew that. He knew. Yes. That's why I feel like I'm free. That's why I feel like I'm not in jail. Because if I was a woman, prison. Are you hate just out here? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. A lot of you girls that I've gotten to it on YouTube love Tasha K to death. But if I was a girl, oh yeah, I would have been able to have. Correct. Correct. You ain't never got pulled off a stage on your show. Yes. Would have went just a thump. Would have went just a thump. Hey, Tasha girl. Hey. Hey, what's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Yeah. So he knew to make me a boy. So I could stay at home. You know? Correct. See, me and Tasha wouldn't even be here right now. No, it wouldn't be possible. No. Like, no, I'm weird. I pull up king. So if I was a female, I'd just be the pull up queen. So it's been hard to stay out of prison being a man. So I couldn't imagine being a woman, you know, because women mouths be reckless, you know, like be real crazy, you know, and we have to restrain, like we cannot. This is not allowed. All right, it's abolished. Like you are not allowed. So yeah, we kind of just got to eat it. You know, if a woman is standing in front of me right now, she's just going brazy. Just like, all I can do is go brazy back. You know, just like, that's it. Like, I can't, because I can't hit her. Like, I'm not allowed, you know? So I would just, you know, that's why women always win with me, because I'll just walk away, you know? But being the female, no, my record be a mile long. It sure would. All the thumping that I do. Because it's different with dudes. Like, with dudes, we say stupid stuff, but we don't really hold each other accountable for the stupid stuff that we say, because we know we're just saying stupid stuff. So it's easy for us to like get over it, because our immaturity is on another level, right? Like, we are idiots, right? Like, we are like dumb. Like, locker room talk and stuff like that is the grossest, dumbest, uneducated, unexperienced, like, type of conversation you're ever going to hear, you know? And it doesn't end. Like, even adult life, being in like a gym locker room with grown men, the locker room talk is still just as idiotic, right? So then when it comes to women, no, y'all are more mature than us, right? So since y'all more mature than us, y'all actually get the jokes and stuff like right away. You know, and the shade and stuff, y'all pick up on it right away. That's why y'all be so catty, right? Because y'all pick up on the shade right away. It take us a couple days sometimes to find, you know, stuff out. You know, because men gossip move way slower than women gossip. You know, it move way slower. You know, I tell my homeboy something, he probably ain't gonna say nothing. He actually sees somebody, and if he don't go nowhere today, then he probably ain't gonna tell nobody. Because he ain't went nowhere. Women? No. No. They can on this. Bitch. You sit down, bitch. Bitch, sit down, bitch. Because when I'm about to tell you, bitch. You know, like, instantly. Like, y'all make sure that it get back to the parties it's supposed to get to. Y'all do. I'm just keeping it real. Y'all do. But and that's how a lot of times us men find out about stuff. Because we be oblivious. You know, we be walking around la. You know, we don't got to carry the word. Like, we ain't think about that type of stuff at all. Because it just, you know, but women, oh no. Y'all will connive and backstab, you know, and all of that, girl. Y'all are planets and all of that. Know what y'all gonna say when certain people walk up and say, like, ooh, girl, they said, you said. You know, they're like, y'all got plans for that. And all like, oh no, because when she said, I'm gonna say this, no, girl, because it ain't my fault that she overheard what I said. No, girl, like, y'all got it. We don't think like that. No. Do walk up to me, Sean. I heard that you said blah blah blah. I be like, hey, you know, like, that's how I be with us. Y'all, no. Girl, I didn't say that. I said this, and I said that to prolong. You know, see, that's why we different. You know, that's why men just let stuff go. Because, you know, I had an argument with, you know, whoever, and it'd be over in minutes, seconds even. But women, oh no. Oh no. It goes on and on and on and on until somebody end up getting beat up. Because depending on who it is, you know, y'all gonna talk for so long before, okay, what's up? All right, it's up. As soon as I get off the bus tomorrow, it's up then. Since, you know, like, a lot of y'all patience real short. So it's just like, you know, I'm beating her ass. Like, tomorrow, as soon as we get to school, girl, I don't care. No, it's happening. No, because you shouldn't have told me. You shouldn't have told me. So she want to thump with you after I thought with her. Like, girl, that's on you. Because you should have shut up. Because no. Like, I promise you, she's catching this fade. Like, it's happening. No, I'm beating her ass. No, it's too late. It's too late. You say too much. You should shut up. So, you know, some people like that. And then you got some people that'll, you know, keep it going and going and going. So, yeah, we different for a reason. Right? See, that's what I said. I'm supposed to be a boy. Like, I'm supposed to be one. But all boys, all men are not the same. Just like all girls and all women are not the same. Like, they're not. Like, you're weird.
I'm trying to leave my nigga. Like, I got a new nigga or whatever, but, you know, it's just like, I'm just ready to leave him. Like, I'm just ready to wash my hands.
Then leave.
And Like, all
Hurry
niggas is really
up.
the same. All niggas is womanizers and all niggas is real big manipulators. And that's why I got this picture on my wall right here. See, that is the man. The man, he blowing that
Ugh.
dark black smoke cloud. He blowing over that to the girl. You see, she got her arms folded. She's trying to protect herself because the man is a manipulator and a big womanizer. And they had you just stuck a motherfucking cloud nine and we just really had you loopy a lot of land. But I'm telling you, a man is really a motherfucking man. So I'm trying to get the fuck on because I just feel like it's best for both of us that I get the fuck on before I really have to turn into a toxic bitch and really have to show him why niggas really be boohoo snot nose. And I don't want to have to do that because he's such a good person. Like, he a real cool shit, you know what I'm saying? So I don't do him like that, but he won't let me leave. So what?
You're lying, because I mean, it's not. It's giving you in a relationship all by yourself if that's how you feel. Like, if you got a good dude, you got somebody. If you got a good dude, if you got somebody that's in your life that's doing right by you, you know, and whatnot, then it's like, what are you talking about? Like, you're saying I don't want to turn toxic, and what do you mean? Like, who plans turning toxic? Like, who? What? Like, I mean, who plans that? When a person, when you toxic, usually in a relationship, toxicity is usually a person being turned into that, because most relationships don't start off that way. You know, it's usually like a lot of puppy love, and you're just kind of like obsessed with the person, and you know, all you do is think about them, you know, around. Every time you think about them, you smile. You know, so it's like it's not given that. So it's like, what are you talking about? Like, you want to let him go, but you don't want to let him. He won't let you. What? That's toxic, fatty. And shout out to Shelly's Castle for the super sticker. Thank you so much, sweetheart. Shout out to Gemini Twin as well for gifting 5 more memberships. You got a membership for Gemini Twin. Please thank Gemini Twin. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much, Gemini Twin. Shout out to Josie Lawyer. She says, I'm in tears already. I love you. I love you too. Thank you so much, sweetheart, for the super sticker. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. So, yeah, I just feel like, to me, that's toxic, you know. To be like, oh, I don't want to be with him, but I do because he won't let me leave. But at the same time, he cool. And it's like, no, that's toxic. Literally what toxic is. Like, that's a toxic relationship, a relationship that you know isn't good for you, but you're still in it. You know, a lot of people are in toxic relationships. That means you shouldn't be together. That's not a compliment, the word toxic. You can't make that a positive. It's negative. So if you're stating that I'll turn toxic, meaning I'll deliberately do things to hurt this individual, that means that's toxic. Just right. It's already toxic. You're not turning it into anything other than what it is. It's like you're an idiot. I'm like, you can tell when a person is trying to speak on something and try to give knowledge or be intellectual, but then the moment towards more so of a teaching moment. And it's like, you're an idiot though. So an idiot can't teach. Your GPA only allows you to take the conversation to certain places. A lot of the things that you want to say, the ways you want to convey yourself or communicate, you don't have the intellect to know how. You haven't gained enough education to take the conversation to a deep level, because that's what you're trying to do. Like, you're trying to be deep. Within that moment, you're trying to relate to women, because you're not relating to men by saying what you're saying, because I'm a man and I don't relate to anything that you're saying. All men are not the same. That's why there's labels. Labels exist for a reason, because a lot of people have the same label in common, like heterosexual, homosexual, lesbian, heterosexual, like that. That's why there's labels, because people identify with the explanation to the label, like heterosexual. If you identify with that, if you're labeling yourself that, then that means what the word means. Opposite sex. There's nothing same sex about it. So being heterosexual means you can never do anything with anyone other than the opposite sex. There is no in between. There is no, now there are people that are bisexual, meaning that they like both. But at the end of the day, if they're going to identify like with one of them, then it would be gay, because that is what you are. You don't get to take that away. So if you are a woman and you've ever hooked up with another woman, whether it was college, whatever, you're just experimenting and whatnot, you're gay. Even if you didn't like it, you're still gay because you did it. If a man leaves the house right now and goes and has X with the same sex and doesn't like it, you don't get to take that away because you didn't like it. Well, since I didn't like it, although I did it and went all the way to completion with the situation, I'm not gay. I'm not. Yeah, it does. A majority does not overrule the smaller amount. So because you are a man that has only slept with one man and then for the rest of your life you slept with women, you are still gay. You committed a gay act. That's the definition of it, doing anything with the same sex, sexual. So when you do that, it's permanent. That don't go away. Now you may not label yourself as gay or identify as gay, but at the same time, if another heterosexual man approaches you that has never had sex with another man, how can you call yourself what he is? Make that make sense? See, Saucy, this is getting deep. This is how you get deep. Because you can't, you don't get to change the definition of something. A heterosexual man is a man that has only slept with the opposite sex. So if a heterosexual man has only slept with women his entire life, you as a man that has slept with a man, whether once or multiple times, how do you get to identify as the same thing as him if you're not? It's not the same definition anymore. If you slept with the same sex, you don't get to erase that because you predominantly slept with women. No, it don't work like that. It don't work that way. Whether you just like women or not, clearly you don't. Because the heterosexual man next to you that has never slept with a man, he only like women. I can't say that about you. Like, you can't say the same thing. So how are you claiming it? Like, that's weird, but whatever. So if you're going to get deep, there's other ways of doing it. Instead of trying to identify with the same people that you've made despise you. Saucy. That's why you keep trying to reach out to the Black woman and, have something in common with them to be relatable to them, because you've isolated them as an audience by imitating them so far to where you just can't come back from it. You're not looked at in a good light, when it comes to them. So yeah, moving right along. Let's get into Dawn and Diddy and Kalenna. Now, hold on, sure. Like the one drop thing. Correct. Absolutely. I can agree more. It says, "Oop, Don Richard, former Dirty Money bandmate Kalenna Harper says she never witnessed any Diddy or Cassie through her name, though her name is mentioned 33 times in the new lawsuit. Her account reflects her personal perspective." So let's get into that. In Dawn lawsuit, she claims that she and Kalenna saw Diddy partake in multiple abusive behaviors towards Cassie. The action included choking her and throwing a hot frying pan of eggs, dragging her up the stairs, and more. However, Kalenna says that Dawn's truth doesn't align with her own, even though she's mentioned 33 times. In an Instagram post, Kalenna says, "While I fully respect Dawn's right to recount her experiences, I want to empathize that her account reflects her personal perspective and should not be interpreted as a universal truth applicable to everyone involved." She continues, "Many of the allegations and incidents described in the suit are not representative of my experiences, and some do not align with my own truth." She says she wasn't involved with the things that Dawn made claims of or anything unlawful for that matter. In my opinion, Kalenna has always been weak. She's always been weak to me. She's always let other people lead her. And Kalenna is also very so much broke. So I can definitely see Diddy, and she's still around that same husband of hers, that was not treating her right and allowing certain bad things to happen to her. So there is nothing that Kalenna could say that can make me feel that she is a truth teller. Kalenna is still aligned with Diddy. She's been aligned with Diddy for all of these years. Nothing has changed. And on top of that, Diddy still owes Kalenna and Dawn a lot of money, right? So Kalenna, I feel, since Diddy is sending little gifts and packages and whatnot, is only doing this for a payday. That is what she's doing it for, 100%. Because Dawn didn't list anything that I don't feel that she can't prove. And on top of that, Cassie has been obliged by many people throughout her lawsuit. Pretty much any name that she named, nobody came forward and said that she was lying, that it wasn't true. Okay. Although when Lil Rod came forward with his lawsuit, there were people like Stevie J and others that came forward and was like, hey, this isn't true and that isn't true, blah, blah, blah. But with Cassie, nobody, right? Cassie did not state her full account of the things that happened, right? She didn't ever state her full account. She just stated some incidents that happened throughout the 10-year situation that she had with Diddy. Cassie has not stated Dawn to be a liar. Cassie has not. Why hasn't Cassie said this? Why hasn't Cassie came forward and said, that don't have anything to do with me? A lot of the things that, Dawn is saying is not blah, blah, blah. And it's not her defending Diddy. It's that Cassie needs her account, whatever truth that she has, she needs it to stay legit. So she don't need anybody coming in, dragging her in lawsuits and whatnot, because she has been chosen by Homeland Security and other departments of the U.S. government to testify against Diddy. Okay, she's going to testify against him. The lawsuit does not protect against criminal activity. It does not. So anything criminal, Cassie is more than allowed to speak out in court about, because it's a crime. Okay, so she don't need anybody coming out here clout chasing on her name and lying and saying that they saw incidents that they were not there for, nothing that she can prove or account for. She don't need that. She needs people that are coming forward and telling the truth. So I think that Dawn is definitely telling the truth. Unless Cassie says otherwise, I believe everything Dawn said in her lawsuit. I just believe it. 100%. And I saw Diddy's lawyers came forward. I don't know if I saved that, but Diddy's lawyers came forward and said that Dawn's lawsuit was nothing more than a money grab, which he needed a new lawyer because they always said the same thing about Cassie and he settled. So whatever. I just find that weird. My thing is he still owes her. He owes Dawn millions of dollars. So, he do owe her a lot of money. He do. She didn't reap any benefits from doing 4 albums. 4. And 3 of those albums went number 1. Both Danny Kane albums, Danny Kane and Welcome to the Dollhouse, is that what it's called? Welcome to the Dollhouse. Both of those albums went platinum and were number 1 albums, like within the first week or two. They soared to number 1, dating at $1. They didn't earn any income from either album. Okay. Now you automatically get credits for being the performer, for performing the songs. Like you automatically just get an incentive just for singing it. You get paid, even if you didn't write it. You still get paid for being the performer. They didn't even get that. And then she did 2 albums with Diddy Dirty Money, and she didn't receive a dime from either album. Although one of the albums got a $40 million basically budget put behind it because it was being given to Diddy from a whole nother record company that was investing in him and the Diddy Dirty Money project and other various artists. So instead of paying them, he pocketed all of the money and just controlled them, send them certain places, fly them out, fly them here, fly them there, and make them come to these illegal parties, that he's throwing, keep them busy, sometimes performing, doing interviews and stuff like that, while never giving them their just due. So he definitely still owes her, like, regardless of anything else that she's trying to sue him for, she is owed. And she is not the only one. Every other member of Danny Kane is owed money. Day 26 and Donnie Klang, the list goes on and on. The band, the list goes on and on. It goes on and on. And people trying to make it seem as if this wasn't a traumatic thing. I can understand why Ferdy P and all of them are like traumatized, and not just because of, things like Walking for Cheesecake and stuff like that. This was their dream. Okay? Imagine somebody handing you your dream just to take it away from you. And then not only take your dream from you, blackball you from the industry. Make it so that nobody else wants to work with your talent. Because this is what he did to all of them. Every artist that worked for Bad Boy, he made it so that if he wasn't working with them, nobody was working with them. Nobody. That's why the Mary J. Bliges and the Faith Evans and people like that, they really didn't have a choice, but to go back to him. They really didn't. Total and so many others, they don't want to support this man. They don't have a choice. For all the talent that they gave to the world, they gained nothing from it but notoriety. Like gained millions and millions of fans. Lil Kim, all of them. Biggie Smalls, Craig Mack, everybody. He did it to everyone. So if you're not working with me or working for me, you're not working with nobody. He's always been like that. Always. And when he always tries to make sure, like making sure he had a hand in ripping the group Jodeci apart, the group Dream, the group Danity Kane, the group Day 26, just the band, all that. He makes sure he rips it apart before throwing it away. Because that's all he did. That's it. And then to go tell everybody else in the industry, I mean, this is a really big figure. In the hip hop world, R&B world, pop world, he's huge. So if he tells somebody, don't work with them, you think they're going to question him? In the early 2000s to like 2015, like he was running things. I would say from like 92 all the way to like 2015, 2016, he was running it. This is a powerful figure. So what he say goes. He say jump. The majority of the people gonna say how high, and blackball them all. So we wondering like, where did this artist go? Where did this person go? This person was so good. Blah blah blah. He did not allow them to prosper. It's not that other labels didn't want to work with them. They were really talented. It's not that they didn't want to. They were not allowed to. They were not allowed. That is the definition of gatekeeping. Absolutely. Correct. So they were not allowed to. He did it to everybody, including Dawn. As talented as Dawn is, y'all don't think if you track her career, because I'm doing a surviving about her right now and Danity Kane, I'm doing two. I'm doing them separately. But Dawn's career was thriving. She's always been an amazing, unique talent. She is truly talented, truly gifted. She is music. She is dance. She is a real artist. Dawn is an artist. Okay? She ain't what these people are today. I don't know what they are. But Dawn, artist. And it's a shame that she was held back because of him. If he did not allow it, she was not allowed to succeed. And she was way too talented to have not to. Way too talented. She's like a baby Brandy. Like, if you will, very unique, beautiful, melodic type of voice. It's just incredible. And there's so many different levels, to her voice. So there was no reason, Dawn should not have blown up. Like, she did not need the group Danity Kane when she was one of the strongest artists in the group. Like, she was basically the lead singer. If you go listen to all of Danity Kane's music, you always hear Dawn. I don't think they have a song she didn't sing on, because her voice is that beautiful, and she is really good at harmonizing, really good at reflecting her voice off of other voices. She could be in a group, but she could stand alone. She doesn't, need anyone. So he would not allow any other label to sign her. She would go back home and try to find different art, record labels or independent labels, that weren't like, part of big conglomerate companies, stuff like that. No, they were not allowed to work with her. And you are here, doing everything. You grinding. You spending money that you don't have because he didn't give them none on studio time and all of this to still get your music out there, still get your voice out there. And he's shutting it down every time she tried to do anything. No, you're not. Same thing with Cassie. Cassie was doing the same thing. She was still creating music that whole time. He would not allow anybody to sign her. He would not allow anybody to work with her. That's why he signed a 10-year contract with her, a 10-album contract with her. but she only released one album. Why do that? Why have her sign a contract for 10 albums if she's only going to release one? You're doing that so you can control her. Make it so that can't nobody else sign her because she owed you 10 albums. So until those 10 albums are complete, she's not allowed to do music. She's not allowed. And nobody's going to play with her. And she's known as Diddy's girl. She is literally publicly dating the person that said to not work with her. So she was only allowed to do certain things, like little acting gigs and stuff like that, just to keep her busy. Keep her mind off of trying, because he didn't, no. She was, no. She was not allowed, And he treated everybody like that. Anybody that worked for Bad Boy, was at Bad Boy, you were property. Property. He did the same thing to Mace and everybody. As soon as he dropped them and stopped working with them, that is it. Behind the scenes, he having meetings, all of that. Put a blast out. Do not work with this artist. He said to Don, I end careers. He do. He's not lying. He did it to every single artist on Bad Boy. What successful artist came from Bad Boy that truly outstood Diddy besides Lil' Kim? Because she's a legend. She made herself legendary. Besides her, who truly stood the test of time? Who? Because you can't say Mary J. Blige and you can't say Faith Evans because they still work with him to this day. They still deal with him. So you can't say them. No, the Locks would have been way bigger, but the Locks weren't as mainstream as they should have been because of how long it took them just to be able to make music, just to be able to create music outside of him. Not the Locks to me are legendary. Legends. They are legends, but they could have did way more. They could have been way bigger if they didn't have to deal with him. You got somebody like Mace that came through and took over the game. Mace just kind of came out of nowhere, and took over the game. And then it's like when Diddy cut the lights off on him, it's like so did the world. The next time he really had any sense of relevancy was when he was preaching in a church to make the headlines, and whatnot. It's not because of his music. No one survived. That's why they call it the Bad Boy curse. That's why they call it that. The only person in my eyes that made it after him, but still to this day has a hard time with contracts and the rights to music and stuff like that, is Lil' Kim. Because she's a legend. No different than Biggie. Biggie would have survived Bad Boy. He would have. He was too big of an artist not to. Just like Pac would have survived Death Row. They would have survived. They were legends already. It wasn't like one day they gonna be. No, they were already there. And Don never got that opportunity. Danny Kane never got that opportunity. Again, he ripped apart on national TV a platinum selling, #1 selling artist. Danny Kane did 2 albums. Both of them went #1. Who gets rid of a group like that? Are you kidding me? If he would have kept Danny Kane going, he didn't look at him like that. He already stole all the money he needed, so he was good. He was ready to move on to other, because if he can make one, he can make it. He could just keep on doing it. Keep on doing it. When he fired them that day in that office, he was firing them in real life. In real life, I'm going to 86. All of y'all careers. All of y'all careers that y'all know it is over. That's what that were. So yeah, the group Danny Kane, it's in history. They was the first making a band out of all of the bands that he put together to go #1. And not only did they do it once, they did it twice. They did it 2 times, back to back, year after year. So one year, #1, then the next year, because the albums were done so quickly, that next year, they were #1 again. Who tears that apart? That's like ripping apart Destiny's Child in their prime. Destiny's Child come out with the album Say My Name, and then the group breaks up. Like, y'all at the height of your career. It's like, yeah, y'all whether y'all gotta switch some girls around or not, y'all get back out there. Y'all keep singing that song. Like, yeah, no, this gonna take y'all to the next level. Like, y'all global. At this point, it's like, yeah, no, get this together. So yeah, Matthew over his body that he wasn't gonna make it. We may be revolving members, but the band is staying together. The group is staying together. We're not breaking this group apart because Beyonce could have been one solo and she would have did well. She still would have done well. She still would have been Beyonce. Like no matter what, she was gonna be her. Like history had already been made. So yeah, so that would have been crazy to break up at that point in time. But when you got a monster, you know, as your boss, what else would you expect? So yeah, I do not believe Kalenna. Absolutely do not. Moving right along, I believe everything Don said. Again, if she's going to be made a liar, it's going to be by somebody like Cassie, or something like that. To me, it is not going to be by no damn Kalenna, Miss Lover Flip Flop. Like, yeah, no, she was on that show line talking about some how her husband sitting on there cheating on her and all of this stuff, but you sleeping with a woman this whole time, and he joined in on it, but at the same time, he over there pinching and pushing on you, pitching you all up underneath your armpit and flicking you in the back of your leg, and girl, giving you wet willies and all of that stuff. Kalenna, girl. So let's get into Louise. Louise baby. So now Lil Wayne was sad, y'all. Please hit the like, please hit the like, please hit the like. So Louise, literally, wheezing, opens up about being hurt over the Super Bowl 2025 decision. He says, sorry for the delay. I had to do this with strength, enough without breaking. Girl. All because you want to get up there and say, I had a lot of niggas try to steal your heart. Never really had love. Couldn't never figure out how to love. All because gets more hungry. Wheezy. All because you want to get up there. The sky is falling down like it's supposed to be. She gets down low for me. All because you want to come up there and do that. All because you want to get started, wanna throw bottles in the club. Yeah, show it like a toe. Look at lady, yeah. All because you want to get up there and do that. Is it really that deep? Wheezy. Is it really resume daddy? Resume papa? Is it literally? I cannot. Girl. All because he want to get up there and whine? Y'all are taking this too far. Now he had to muster up the strength, girl. I cannot. All because he want to get up there and say, Weezy F, baby. He say the baby. Okay. Let's listen to Lil Weezy.
Forgive me for the delay. The delay on, just the delay. I want to say I had to get strength. I had to get strength enough to do this without breaking. I'm gonna say thank you. I'm gonna say thank you to every voice.
Nikki, he said thank you, girl, because he's talking to you. Nikki, he said thank you, girl. He said he had to muscle up the energy, girl. He had to stay off that lean for a couple days. He said, Nikki. He said thank you, girl. He said thank you. So gang, so I don't know if he's talking about he had to get some strength after his dialysis appointment, you know, all of that, and I'm a girl. I don't know what that word. I don't know what that word. But Lil Wayne over there giving a little piece of touch and go. Y'all keep your eye on Lil Weezy, baby. Now he over there giving a little piece of touch and go. A little piece of here today, going tomorrow. So I don't know what that word, y'all. I don't know. He said he had to get the strength and all of that. Go ahead, Weezy.
Every opinion, all the care, all the love and the support out there is your words turn into arms, and it held me up when I try to fall back. That hurt a lot. You know what I'm talking about? It hurt a whole lot. I blame myself for not being mentally prepared for a letdown.
Ooh, Lord.
And for just automatically mentally putting myself in that position like somebody told me that was my position. So I blame myself for that. But I thought that was nothing, I thought that was nothing better than that was the best spot in that stage and that platform in my city. And so it hurt. It hurt a whole lot. But y'all are fucking amazing. It made me feel like shit not getting this opportunity. And when I felt like shit, you guys reminded me that I ain't shit without y'all. And that's an amazing reality. So, like I said, it broke me, and I'm just trying to put me back together.
Okay.
But my God, have you all helped me. Thanks to all my peers, my friends, my family,
Nick,
my homies on sports television, everybody repping me. I really appreciate that. I really do. I feel like I let all of y'all down by not getting that opportunity.
Oh,
but I'm working on me.
Gizmo, you did not let me down. You done let me down. No. Or you done let me down. K-Dot gonna kill it. You did not let me down. Don't do that. Don't do that. You did not let me down. You absolutely did not. I don't know who told you that. I'm not let down. I'm excited about a Super Bowl 2025. It's gonna be Kendrick. I'm excited to see him. Gabe. What that word?
And I'm working. So, thank you. First of all, I want to say forgive me.
Y'all get that backpack from him, y'all. Now, Lil Weezy baby said that, he feel like he let y'all down and I'm a girl because he's sitting over there, literally over there. I feel like I let y'all down. I really wanted to do it. I had to muster up the energy. I'm just Weezy. Kendrick can run and stuff still. Mm-hmm. And Kendrick got stamina. He be running all around the stage and all of that stuff. You the one who sounded like any minute you're gonna have one of them things. Thank you guys so much for watching me. Thank you guys for being there for me. I really want to get on stage and get all Weezy, we'll be all right. We'll need you up there in an oxygen tank. Talking about something. Like, we love you. We love you, Weezy. Don't get it twisted. Nah. We love us some Lil Wayne. Yes. Yes, we do. We do. We love you, Weezy. Yes. We love you. But we're going to be all right. We're going to be all right. Like, we're going to be just fine. We'll be all right. Look, you got your nerve. Like, I'm like, why people act like Taylor Swift performing instead of Kendrick? Nikki over there asking for the wrong sympathy. She said to deny a little black boy and give another little black boy that opportunity. Oh, Nika. Nikki. He didn't give it to that boy. He didn't give it to Post Malone. Jack Harlow is not performing at the New Orleans Super Bowl, Nikki girl. I'm like, to deny a little black boy something to give it to another little black boy. I'm like, what's going on here? They're both black boys, Nikki girl. Nobody say he's not legendary. Nobody say he's not the GOAT. It's a lot of goats. Bah. It's a lot of bah. It's a lot of y'all. There ain't one goat. You know, it's a farm. Correct. It's a goat farm. And, you know, hell, you a goat too. So, I mean, girl, I said, Nikki. Nikki. Come sit in the shut the fuck up section where I'm at. Because I don't have a dog in this fight. I really don't. Weren't y'all the same people that were just running around saying F the NFL and Colin Kaepernick over there with froze on knees and the whole, you know, the schools and whatnot, and the people ain't standing enough for the old say, can you see by the dogs on the line, putting their hand on their chest, nothing, they kneeling, and, you know, all that. What y'all just doing all that? Wasn't Jay-Z a coon for, you know, taking the NFL job within that time frame and all that stuff? So now you guys expecting the coon to be a nigga? I'm like, that's weird. That's weird. Why wouldn't he pick Kendrick? Kendrick sing the song that represent him too. Jay not like us. It is what it is. Hello. He's not like us. So, like, what would y'all expect? And then you gotta watch, you gotta love all of these non-NFL watchers. Honestly, what Super Bowls did Nikki go to? I saw Ice Spice and, you know, people like that. Beyonce always a Super Bowl, so nigga run it. You know, so hello. I'm like, she go to Super Bowls? She like football? I always see her talking about basketball. I don't see that basketball game. So I can see, you know, this was basketball. And then I'm like, yeah, Onika be at them basketball games. So Onika want him to come out there when she there with her baby. And so her baby can see her other big baby sing his songs, and I'm a girl. So that's just what that was. Now, I've seen her at some NBA games, girl, but I have not seen her at the NFL. I'm like, you care? You watch? You watch? Oh, girl. And then you got these other people that's all in the chat that's just like, oh, it should have been Wayne. You know, all this stuff. It's like, y'all don't even watch football. Who playing tonight? Who playing tonight? We know Lil Wayne is a big football fan. Yes, they get out there and do what he can't do. Run. Oh my goodness. I'm like, how y'all complaining? He got one of the biggest awards you could get being black in America. A pardon. Nikki, you talking about little black boy? Girl, how many little black boys you know that got pardons from the president? Racist ones at that. Yeah, let's not talk about privilege. He has plenty of it. He should just be glad that he out, because if it wasn't for that pardon, how can you do a Super Bowl in New Orleans in jail? So, yeah, but okay. Girl, please. Y'all want to forget all type of shit. Why? No, let's remember. You got to remember. Hey, he's super privileged. He got what, I mean, it's literally, and he was guilty for what he did. It's black men right now in jail, wrongfully accused. Didn't do anything to anybody. Profiled, all type of stuff that's serving years and years and years and years and years. And here they are having to watch somebody guilty get a pardon from the president of that. Did nobody have any outrage or, don't nobody care how those men felt? Why do we care? Because Lil Wayne feel left out of the Super Bowl, but got a whole presidential pardon from prison while guilty. Okay. He wasn't in jail for something he didn't do. He was guilty. That's why he was there. So, but you got all of these other men, like, nobody cares how they felt. It wasn't even discussed because, oh, well. What do you mean, oh, well? There's plenty of innocent black men, and there's a higher ratio of them there in jail. A high ratio, not like the whole ratio. No, plenty of them in that supposed to be. But there's a high percentage, 5 to, I would say, maybe 8% of them that are innocent. And they all have to watch a guilty man walk free. Yeah. So he's had plenty of favors. He should just be happy he's free. I mean, girl. Hello. So yeah, I don't feel sorry for Lil Wayne. Feel sorry for what? I don't get it. Because again, it's downplaying Kendrick Lamar. What did Kendrick Lamar again do to anybody? He didn't do nothing. So I think it's very selfish, yeah, and mean-spirited for these celebrities, even Lil Wayne, coming forward talking about some he feels, it took all this strength and whatnot. I don't know. It just pushes this energy towards Kendrick because it's not about Kendrick. Like the majority of our energy is about Jay-Z. Then say his name. You got Nicki Minaj over there speaking in subliminals and circles and circles and circles and circles and circles, and whatnot. We dizzy. We tired of, and then, but she's talking about him. Like, no, just say it. Just say it. You doing all this? I mean, you might as well put a name on it, get it out, so you can move on. If y'all feel some type of way about Jay-Z, then say that. Because Kendrick didn't do nothing to nobody. He didn't do nothing to no one. And to make it seem like he's being robbed, Lil Wayne is being robbed of an opportunity means that the opportunity that has been given to Kendrick Lamar, he don't deserve it. Why doesn't he? What did he do to not deserve to do the Super Bowl? Why should it be, they could have skipped Kendrick or waited until next year? For what? He booming this year. Next year, he could be anybody talking about him. I mean, how the industry is. 1 minute you're hot, the next minute you're cold. Right now, Kendrick's name is booming. The NFL is not love and flip-flop. The Super Bowl is not love and flip-flop. It is not a revival. It do not revive careers. It is for people who already have soaring ones. Lil Wayne been chilling. He been over there sickly or whatever he is. He been over there doing that. He ain't really been releasing no music like that. There's really been no reason for anybody to talk about Lil Wayne. For what? He ain't in no headline. His music is not like super streaming right now or top contenders on the charts with nobody. Like, ain't none of that happening. So, again, all because he's from somewhere, that's not what the Super Bowl is based off of. Because in that case, a lot of people have been being robbed. And he ain't the only person from New Orleans. He's not. And the halftime show is not about rappers. It's about all type of artists. Races, nationalities, genres of music. Like, you don't have people like Bruno Mars, Beyonce, Justin Timberlake. The list just goes on and on. Usher, Missy Elliott and them. It just goes on and on. 50 even got out there and did a Super Bowl. So yeah, like it don't have anything to do with that. All type of races and nationalities are watching the Super Bowl. So it's not everything black. Like the Super Bowl is not black. Like it ain't never been that. It's just that black people are just super talented. We're so talented that they don't have a choice but to put us up there when we run shit. You don't think they like to have those little, ditzy little cute little white girls that come out here and keep singing these weird songs that nobody gets because it's all demonic? You don't think they want one of them up there? How? They're not competing with Kendrick. They're not doing what Kendrick is doing. Kendrick hot. So why wouldn't everybody at the NFL office want to deal with Kendrick? Kendrick looked better on paper, among a lot of other things. Like, it don't matter where it's at. Like, it really don't. If they did a Super Bowl in Minneapolis, it wouldn't mean when Prince, God rest his soul, if he was alive, that he has to do it because he's from Minnesota. No, he don't. How he being robbed of something? Being robbed of what? Like, no matter if it's a goal, if it's many people that want to win Grammys, that's their goal when they come into the industry, and they don't. It's all right. It is all right. It don't mean just because you want to win a Grammy, you should definitely get one. No, earn it. That's all. If Lil Wayne was popping, if he had a whole bunch of music out right now and stuff like that, new music selling, charting, all of that stuff, then I would get people saying like he's an opportunity is being missed. It's like, how you choosing Kendrick over Lil Wayne when Lil Wayne is from there and Lil Wayne blazing just as hot as Kendrick right now? Lil Wayne got a song out that's been #2 for the last 3 weeks or 4 weeks or whatever, his album coming out, his visuals taking off, he on tour, he this, he that. I would understand that. I would get it. But that's not the situation. That's not the situation. And it don't have nothing to do with the city. Y'all making it about the city. Why? Why? He ain't the only one from there. So I don't know. I just think it's weird. I just think people want to be outraged for nothing. And I don't think this helps, because if Lil Wayne wanted to do the Super Bowl, do you really think if I was Jay-Z, he would never do the Super Bowl? You're not about to have me out here looking a certain type of way, because that's how Jay-Z thinks. He thinks from a business standpoint. He's not worried about feelings and how a person and they're hurt. Jay-Z don't give a fuck about that, because Jay-Z could call him right now. He gonna answer the phone and they're gonna be cool. He is not about to cuss Jay-Z out. He ain't about to do nothing because he would did it already. He ain't about to do nothing. He can get in contact with Jay-Z. He sure can. Why wouldn't he be able to? He could contact him. He sure could. Jay-Z ain't hard to find. And he will talk to certain people. Lil Wayne being one of them. If he wanted to talk to Jay and make it so that they get on the phone with each other. If Lil Wayne went live right now and said, I need to talk to Jay-Z, he will get a call within an hour. Somebody gonna reach out to him, rather from his camp or something, be like, look, we're gonna get you in contact with him. Just chill. Give us a little time or whatnot, and we'll call you. What's the best number? But they're not just going to ignore him. They're not. They're not. And I believe Jay-Z and him probably have already spoke. They've already talked, and I don't feel like nobody's changing their mind. Jay-Z's not changing his mind. It's a lot of paperwork, time, and energy that went into getting Kendrick to do the Super Bowl. They're not about to back out of it or remove him because Lil Wayne is hurt. Yeah, they don't care. This is a business at the end of the day. And Lil Wayne knows how it goes. Back in the day, he was getting chose over a lot of people that deserved things over him. Other artists that came before him that was blazing and still was doing well, but they were being overlooked because Lil Wayne's on the scene now. So let's not do that. Let's not. He did a lot of award shows and stuff that he probably shouldn't have been doing that early in his stage of his career, but he did. And it was fine. Like, we didn't be like, oh, this person should be up there because they're from that city. Like, the what? Like, is that what it's based off of? Like, is it called the You Was Born Here Bowl? When did it become that? That's weird. If it was Lil Wayne's dream to perform, I would have hit up Kendrick. Yo, I see they chose you to do the Super Bowl in my city. Bro, I'd love to get on stage with you. It's free. It's not like you're getting paid either way. So it's not like Kendrick cutting you in on no profit. Profit of what? Attention? Okay, come get some. I don't feel like Kendrick would have been like, no. So this isn't necessary. It really isn't. All because Kendrick is black. So why make this a black thing at all? an opportunity being taken away. Can we not congratulate Kendrick on doing the Super Bowl? Because just a couple years ago, y'all was boycotting it, and Jay-Z was a coon for coming when everybody was on their knee. Everybody out there on the field on their knee, but he up here signing contracts, you know, to be, but he was a coon. He was a this, he was a that, you know, he was the devil, you know, when he did all of that. But now all of a sudden, y'all weird. Yeah, like I'm like, I'd be so confused by the outrage, and then by Jay-Z of all people, the one y'all have crowned the devil himself. Like the whole internet basically says that Jay-Z is a boule demon, a boule demon. Why would you expect a boule demon to be anything other than a boule demon? Why are you expecting him to do something godly? You should expect darkness. Like, so yeah, shout out to Kendrick Lamar. I'm very excited for him doing the Super Bowl. I really don't get, you know, people come forward robbing a black boy. What? Kendrick is a black boy. Like, what are you talking about? He didn't give it to a little white boy that's now a white man. I don't get it. Y'all treat it like Jack Harlow or somebody got it over Lil Wayne. Jack Harlow about to be on stage in Lil Wayne hometown. Like, no, a black man is going to be. But that's still not enough. Although everybody was just in love with Kendrick. Everybody, Kendrick. And then just like a flip of a coin, overnight. Oh man, this shouldn't have been him. It's like, if I was Kendrick, I'd be like, well, damn. Like, it's like that. It's like that. I get this type of energy all because I say, yeah. Like, what? I don't know. I'm supposed to say no. Why would I say no? This is stupid. But whatever. Whatever. Shout out to K-Dot. Shout out to K-Dot. Shout out to K-Dot. Moving right along. So yeah, I mean, no care about Lil Wayne feeling some type of way. I don't care. Like, I really don't. Shout out to Kendrick. Now, let me pause this because the clappers. It says, y'all agree fans call out double standard on Paul Pierce being fired from ESPN for inappropriate behavior online versus Shannon Sharpe keeping his job for similar actions. Now, to me, these actions are not similar at all. Strip clubs and stuff like that are very so much legal. So that's like firing a person for going to a strip club. If I'm not going to get fired because I'm going to a legal establishment, why would I get fired because the strippers around me? Because that's all that it was. They was just twerking and shaking their arse, you know, and whatnot. Mm-hmm. But he got fired from ESPN for his video. But then you got Miss Netta Doubledanger over here, girl. Mr. Shannon Sharpe over here with Michelle. Oh, Michelle! Oh, yeah! Michelle! Michelle! Oh, Michelle! Oh, shit! Oh, Michelle! Oh, my Michelle! Oh, my Michelle! Oh, shit! Oh, hold on a second! Oh, my Michelle! Oh, shit! Hold it, baby! Oh, God! You know, so it's fine. It's just fine for him to be holding right there. You know, it's fine. You know, that's he not getting fired though. You know, although she over there put her right there, you know, she over there. My name is Michelle. Yes, that is me. Although they over there jumping over there down on the bed, and she over there reading from script. So yes, so it was just fine. You know, he was over there on camera, number girl. And then people are idiots because people say what he did wasn't a visual, but what Paul did, there was a visual for it. That is stupid. Inappropriate is inappropriate. If it's inappropriate for him, for Paul, to be around basically half naked women or naked women, whatnot, dancing and twerking and whatnot, then why is this not inappropriate with him literally, allegedly having sex with this lady Michelle or this man Michelle? Either one, we don't know yet. How is this him trying to prove his sexuality not inappropriate? Because this wasn't a fucking accident. Because people said that too. Accident versus doing it on purpose. This was on purpose. There was nothing accidental about this. This was no accident. That's a bold-faced lie to say that you accidentally went on an IG live. No, there's buttons involved with going live on IG. If IG was just as a flick of a button, you press one button and you live, hell, maybe even two, just 2 taps and you live, then I can understand. Then I'll be like, okay, well, maybe that was on accident. Maybe his phone slid up, that happens at times. But no, and in this day and age, I don't know too many people that don't have a lock on their phone in fear of losing it, leaving it somewhere and whatnot. I mean, it's something wrong with you if you do not have a lock on your phone. You should definitely have a lock on your phone, not to keep the people in your house out of it, to keep people outside your house, because at least somebody in your house find your phone, they're going to give it back to you. Out there in the streets, they find your phone, especially an iPhone or something like that, and it's unlocked. You ain't got no, good luck getting it back. Good luck. So, because you're leaving everything open to them. You have any bank information or financial information inside of it, you're leaving it open to the public. So it's better to just have, my hubby found that out the hard way. He left his phone somewhere. I think he left it in a gas station or something, and somebody took his phone because he had a passcode on it and sent themselves a whole bunch of money from his Cash App to themselves. So they went in his Cash App because it was open and kept sending themselves a bunch of audio shaky. Hold on. Okay, can you guys hear me? Can you guys hear me? Is this still shaky? Can you guys hear me? Can you guys hear me? Is it choppy? Is it choppy? Because it's StreamYard. StreamYard is on like crack today. Like it is something with StreamYard. It's literally stream, because I did nothing. All I did is exit and just come back in. That's it. Because everything on my end says it's great. Like my internet is my bar. I got like full everything. Yeah, it's StreamYard. I don't know if they're like changing things or updating things. Like I don't know what's going on, because I made a StreamYard before. I made a live before I came on, and then the live was gone. I couldn't see it. So then I made another one because I couldn't see it, and then I was about to go live, and then I could see it. So there was 2 StreamYards up. So then I got rid of one, and then I couldn't find this one. It was crazy. So I'm like, what is going on? So yeah. So can you guys hear me now? Can you guys hear me now? Ladies and gents? Can you hear me clearly now? Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Are y'all audio choppy? Is my audio choppy? You're clear. Okay, okay. Because I have moderators saying that you're choppy, but then everybody else saying like, all clear, you're good now, it's good now. Okay, better not clearly. Okay, y'all saying no. Okay, all right. All right now. All right now. Okay, let me pull this back up. Okay, we're good. Are we good? Can you guys hear me still? Can you guys hear me still? Because everything is good on my end. Everything is good on my side. Everything is like full systems ahead. Okay, you're good now. Some people behind on the stream. Yeah, Andrew. Yeah, we're not worried about people that's behind. Okay, so y'all were saying, okay, cool. Cool. All right. Moving right along. So yeah, I don't feel like it's fair that no action was taken. If they're going to be taking action from people that have strippers around, why is that okay? I mean, a problem, but you smashing on live allegedly, because a lot of people don't even feel like he was truly having SEX. They don't, because it was really weird. Let's listen to a piece.
Papa, I love it. Yes, baby. Yes, Papa. Oh, shit.
Oh, girl, I could not. Oh, if I was his children, I would be humiliated. I would be humiliated. It just don't. I don't know. To me, it just don't sound like. It just don't sound like it's going down. It just don't. I believe because I don't. That's when you know there's length to, you know. It wasn't given that. It was quiet like this. And then you heard her, yeah, like he was like right up on her, you know. Yes. You know, but it ain't long. You got to be right up on them, almost on their back, girl. You know, you just got to lay on them. You just got to lay there and hump. You got to hump. You can't go like this. You can't, no, you're going to slide out every time. See, I go like this, you know, then and then I make it go real slow on my pelvis, you know, make it go real slow, and then I go like this. You know, I'll be doing that. You know, and I also do it to the side too, like, you know, to the side. Yeah, I do that. I could do that. See, but you got to have length for all of that. You don't want to fall off the bed, you know, trying to do all that. Now, Shannon. Now we're not going to encourage you to be over there with Michelle. Michelle. Oh shit. Michelle. Like that before you go, oh, my Michelle, oh, shit, no, right there, oh, Michelle. So, gays, so we're not going to encourage, you ain't ready for that. You ain't ready for that. Keep doing that. The energize money. You know, the hump. You want to. Yeah, keep doing that. You ain't ready. You ain't ready. You ain't ready for all that. You ain't ready for all that. No. Stay on course. Okay? Because you was way too close to her. We wouldn't hear nothing. Then she could be like, oh yeah. Then we'll get it. Then we'll understand. She was just trying to get to her next client. It's all that word. Yes. That's it. She was running a little late. Because you was running late and she was trying to get to, you know, a hotel room of 413. You was in 339. So yeah, she was just, you know, talking about her Mama Michelle, Mama Michelle, cause yes, I was just over there doing that podcast, thinking about this was right here. Wait. So and I'm a girl. So yeah, very so much. Yeah, we know it wasn't what that were. We know it wasn't what that were. That's why I said you probably shouldn't have claimed it. Because, you know, you blick. So we supposed to have, you supposed to show them why, you know, everybody keep wanting to be with black men. That's what you was supposed to show them. You didn't show nobody shit. I said, all this gives is elder corn. That's it. That's all. I said, oh, you got your nerve. I said, yeah, you too old to be doing this because you're supposed to be representing. You're supposed to be representing. So I said, we don't want to hear no geriatric sex. We don't want to hear no preparation. We don't want to hear preparation Viagra. Like we don't want to hear none of that. You gotta hurry up and do it before it go down. And all of that, like, we don't want to hear that. We do not want to hear that. No. You over there pounding away like an Energizer bunny because you took too many of them, so it won't let you release. And all of that. You over there sweating bullets. That's why you so top heavy. That's why you so top heavy. Mm-hmm. Yes. 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 Yeah, we don't want to hear none of this 55 plus menu shit. Yeah, we don't want to hear none of that. Absolutely not. I said, oh, you did all this right after a colonic. Like, we don't want to hear none of this, Shannon. Like, okay, we get it. You swear you're not gay. You swear you're not gay, but let me be messy. Girl, let me be messy. Let me be messy. Look, shout out to my mama. Shout out to the queen, Tasha K. Look. What that say? Shannon. What this say? Shannon Sharp's stylist breaks silence after cryptic IG post. Rumors of secret fling behind their splits. Okay. So look, the stylist put this up. Hollywood Muggler said, don't stir up any drama. Don't push me. Don't push me. He putting up subliminals. That's why he said you out here with that. This is hilarious to him. He also said, so much I want to say, but nah. He says, I'll wait till the right time. And this is because of all of this stuff that's out here about Shannon. And that's why you over there with Michelle, because the YMCA is this why I'm my girl. Because allegedly your stylist said that Michelle, why Trent Michelle? He said that's our cat. Oh God, that's why there was no visual. And that's why there was no visual. And I'm like, girl, yes. He said the last time you was in some Uchiwala Wala was to procreate. And I'm a girl, allegedly. He also said, #mood. Y'all stop letting people play in y'all's face. Shannon. This gay man over here talking about you. Tasha, I'm gonna need you to interview him. Shannon. See, this is my mama giving you clues. She may already be talking to her. You never know. Tasha, quick on the go. She'll have him over there in that wine cellar before you could blink twice. And you better acknowledge it too. That's gonna be hilarious. And then he's also said, and one last thing. It's the candy clip. It's the lies. No, I'm messy. Very, very, very messy. Very messy. While he over here, talking about, all of this, that was me, and, all of that. Mighty weird. There he go the stylist again, talking about some, that's cap, that's this. We knows it. We knows it. Hello? Hello? Why your stylist over here popping off? Allegedly, they had a little fling. Allegedly. I don't know. I don't know, girl. I don't know, girl. But you know, Tasha K already on the scent. Tasha K is already on the scent. You know she ain't gonna play. You know, she's gonna be all over it. So yeah, I wonder, you know, while all of this shade is being thrown, y'all get over there to Tasha K Live and check out the interview she did that dropped last night to Sam Jr., Jaguar Rice son. Y'all make sure y'all get over there. I'm gonna share it in my community again. Y'all get over there. I'm gonna do a review on it, but I'm gonna try to let y'all get over there and watch it first. Because if I just tell y'all everything, it's like, what's the point of going to watch it? You know. So I'm definitely gonna do a review on it, but I'm trying to give it a couple days of being out, and then we'll come back and I'll go live and I'll do a recap on the interview. But I thought it is like it was great. It was great. I was pleased, to say the least. I don't want to say too much, but I was pleased. It was Tasha laughing in his face for me. Yeah. So shout out to Sam Jr. Make sure y'all go over there to TashaKLive.com and check out that interview, okay, with Sam Deuce, okay? Make sure y'all get over there and check that out. So, yeah, because it's worth it. So when I do the review, you know what I'm talking about, you know, versus because it just came out yesterday. So for me to be like, oh, this happened, and this happened, and this, why would you want to go watch it? If I'm going to tell you, you know, all the super duper juicy parts. No, go watch it. So then when we talk about it, you know what I'm talking about. So, yeah. So that's also TashaKLive.com. Get over there. Okay? And subscribe. So, yeah, that's what that were, allegedly. Shannon Stylist came forward with a couple words for the girls. And you know, he said basically this is cap. Don't let this man play in your face, you know, is what he's saying. Like, there's more to come. And I'm excited to see what he has to say. So again, Avante Wright reveals she ate Tiny's kitty cat during a threesome with her and T.I. allegedly, girl. Now this all over there again. We'll unwind Tasha K, y'all. Unwind Tasha K. Let me put up a picture so y'all know who she's talking about. Boom. Perfect. Let's get into it.
Tiny?
I did.
And you ate Tiny out?
Yeah, I did.
That lady ugly. How did you do?
She's not though. Like when you're around her, she's not.
I
Like you
seen
don't.
her in person.
No, because it's like
Me too. She right here. She right here. She right here. Where's the lie? Tasha said that, you know, she a little facially challenged. Where was the lie? I just want to know where the lie was at. That's why I put this picture up on the screen. So when she said that, y'all could see why Tasha said what she said.
like his voice. I'm like, you forget, like you don't hear it, like when you're around them all the time. When I was around, she looked like what she looked like, but it's a different energy. So I guess maybe I'm blinded by energy. So that's why I say I'm
right.
Sapio.
So she ugly with a nice personality? That's what you're saying? It's like she ugly, but she's such a nice person. Oh, okay.
Because I kind of take up for her like she's not.
You ate Tiny out.
I did.
I can't take my job no more. Jasmine, it's time for me to retire. It's time for
I retired too. I'm just a simple.
It's time for me to retire. Somebody said I would have took that to the grave.
Me too, because I'm not admitting that I ate the. I'm not admitting to anyone that I put my face anywhere on her. I'm not admitting it. I don't care. Call me a liar, whatever you want to. I'm not putting my face down there. I'm not doing it. No. Why would I? Are y'all, let me ask the chat. Is anyone in the chat putting their face in between? Are you having a menage a trois with T.I. and Tiny for, let's say, 5 racks? Because it's not like they're going to pay y'all a whole lot of money to do it when there's so many girls that do it for free. So maybe put a little money on it. Let's say $5K. Are you doing a menage a trois threesome with T.I. and Tiny, and then my girl for $5K. Let me see what y'all think. Shout out to Tyrell Jones for the Super Sticker says, do you think Dawn will be on Diddy's documentary on Netflix by 50 Cent? I don't know, because she just came out with her information, and I mean, he could have talked to her prior, so she could definitely be on there. I can't say for sure because her lawsuit is new. So possibility, you never know. I wouldn't be surprised if she was on the documentary. Good question. Thank you for the super sticker. Shout out to Just Anticipate for becoming a member. Shout out to you, sweetheart. Shout out to Nikki for the super sticker. She says, Sean, nobody owes Lil Wayne anything. I agree. I don't think he's owed anything, either. I mean, it just is what it is. If you either chose for it or you're not. Drake has turned the Super Bowl down like 3 or 4 times. He's been requested to do the Super Bowl, and each time he says no. So again, I mean, it just is what it is. Shout out to Yellow Piece for the super sticker. Thank you so much. Shout out to Standalone. She says he didn't let me down either. Sean, I do not see the crypt keeper struggling, crawling, and the store trying to perform on stage. No, I mean, I just don't think hey, it would have been cool. I'm not gonna lie, but I did just go to a Lil Wayne concert, and he did not do much moving. He did not. There was not much movement. He stood in front of the microphone a lot. He did when he did some of his like rockish type hip hop songs. He would kind of jump up and down a little bit. But other than that, that's what I said. I don't know if he's sickly or something like that. If he has a battle with like his lungs or something. I don't know, but he did seem winded because it was weird for an artist to start a show and not continue. Usually they have opening acts start the show and then like in the middle of the show sometimes, and sometimes even towards the end before they come out and do their finale. But him coming out performing before anybody, he did seem winded when he left the stage. So that's kind of why I felt like he was leaving, because we could barely hear him because he was breath. It was because at that point he had a live band, at times playing music for him, and then sometimes it was just the beat, like the DJ would play the beat and he would rap over the beat. But I would have to say it was a lackluster performance. We were just excited because 1, it's Lil Wayne, and then 2, he was performing a lot of his classics. So we were just hyped just because of that. But as being a good performance, I would say no. It was very mediocre. Just standing in the middle of the stage, reciting lyrics, and he kept forgetting his lyrics. So that was another thing. He would also, when he forget his lyrics, he would put the mic out into the audience and let us like kind of remind him, of what the lyrics were. And then he would jump back in when he would remember. But no, he was literally forgetting the lyrics. And I kept telling my cousin that. And then Lil Wayne did an interview and he said that while he was on tour, he was forgetting the lyrics. And on stage, he said it too. He said, y'all got me forgetting the lyrics. No, you got you forgetting the lyrics. Like, what we don't make you forget. Shout out to you. Thank you for the super sticker. Shout out to Melissa. Thank you for becoming a member. And shout out to Natasha Holiday for the super sticker as well. Thank you all so much. Thank you. So yeah. Did you want a refund? No, I love Lil Wayne. I'm a huge Lil Wayne fan. So I was just happy to say there's a lot of people that are like ultra Lil Wayne fans and have never seen him perform in public. So so I think that, Lil Wayne is lit. I was just excited to see him. A lot of people will never see Lil Wayne perform and are huge fans. I got to see him. So yeah, just like there's a lot of Prince fans and Michael fans and so many other people like Aaliyah, Whitney Houston, people that have passed away and they never got a chance to see them perform. I feel like it's a blessing to see an artist perform because you just never know. So I got to see him. So there's only 2 artists I regret, 3 that I regret never seeing perform: Michael Jackson, DMX, and Aaliyah. Those are the 3 artists that are, because I gotta say Tia, Left Eye too, I guess. Pac and Biggie, it's so many, but like my main 3 would be Aaliyah, DMX, and who did I say? Mike Jackson. I would have loved to see them perform. You're lucky. Yes, Tupac is definitely on the list. But I'm saying the list could go on and on and on and on and on and on and on. There are so many people that are gone, but so many legends that we wish we could have seen. But if I could go to any concert. You could bring anybody back on this planet right now, and I see perform, it would be Michael Jackson. I would choose him. I would choose Michael in a heartbeat. I would be like, yes, Michael Jackson. I would love to see him. And in his prime, because no, I never got to see Whitney, and I would have loved to see her. So I would definitely pick Michael Jackson. I would pick Michael Jackson. Because he was incredible. You go watch some of Michael Jackson performances, it's like, wow. Same thing with Whitney. Like at her prime, you go watch her concert to the Troops. Wow. It is breathtaking. It's like, oh my God, Whitney, wow. I still want to see Mariah Carey. I would love to see her. I would love to see Mary J. Blige. Those are like on my bucket list. I want to see Mariah Carey perform, and I want to see Mary J. Blige. I would love to see her perform. She just looked like so much fun. I've seen Chris Brown. But yeah, I would love to see Mary. She would be like so much fun. And she has so many hits, so you know you're not going to be let down because she has way too many hits for you to be let down. Way too many hits. But yeah, I would love to see, I've seen Rihanna, Lil Wayne, Bone Thugs and Harmony. I've been to so many concerts. Beyonce. I've seen so many people. I've been to a lot of concerts. So I'll be getting to these concerts, honey. I'll be getting to these concerts. The last concert I went to was Janae's. That was the last concert I went to. Before that was Beyonce. But the last concert I went to was Janae Aiko. That was the last concert that I was at. Who is Avante Wright? Avante Wright is basically a thought. A Hollywood thought that, done slept with, some celebrities. A few. She slept with more people too. This is just one, just like a clip of the whole interview that Tasha did. Again, y'all get over there on TashaKLive.com in order to see the whole thing. But that's who she is. And she claims that during a threesome with T.I. and Tiny, that she went down on Tiny. Well, I feel like she's brave just for even admitting that. Lynn said, I seen R. Kelly when I was 12. Did anything happen? Are you okay? Are you okay? Because you was at the seems like you're ready age. Yes. You was at the seems like you're ready. You was at that age. Yes. Girl, are you ready? You was at that age. You was fiance age. Yeah, you could have been a fiance girl. Yes, if your parents only knew. Patty LaBelle in Atlantic City. Oh, shout out to Patty. Love Patty. My coworker kid daughter got called out at a concert. What do you mean? No, I'm not saying. 12 and R. Kelly in the same sentence and not play. So well play. No, because she could have had a trauma. She could be a victim that just didn't come forward. I saw R. Kelly in the early 2000s. Gross. I saw Ludacris when he first came out. Shout out to Luda. Celine Dion is amazing. Okay, girl, you're losing us. You're losing us. You're losing us, girl. Stay right there. We gonna let Celine live. That's our girl. We love her. But don't push it. Because then y'all gonna be talking about something. I went to go see Shania and all that. We don't want to hear no, ooh, I love the way you love the way you love me. Like, there's nowhere else I'd rather be. Like, no. We don't care nothing about Rasta flats and no. Who they blowing fish? And then I see, look at Bella B talk about some Evanescence. Wake me up. And I see, look at here. Not Evanescence. I cannot, girl. Yes. Yes. Chris up and shot. Okay. Oh, not the Jonas Brothers. Miss, he should leave. No. Now we got a good. Now, I would love to see Britney Spears. I never got to see Britney Spears, and I know all her choreography. I love it. So I would love to see Britney. I would love to see Britney. You know, back in the day when it was like Britney Spears versus Christina Aguilera, it's Britney, bitch. I was Team Britney, and I love me some Christina. I love Christina. Damn, you are beautiful. No, that's my girl over singing ass. That's my girl. That's my girl. But I was Team Britney. I was Team Britney. And that's on period. I was Team Britney. Yeah. Yeah. I was Team Britney. And I was proud to say it too. They'd be like, Sean, are you Britney or Christina? All you people look at me. I'm like, okay, I'm not a girl. I'm like, of course, I'm Team Britney. What are you talking about? Like, we have a movie. Like, all of that. Our little sister has a show. Like, what is Christina doing? Girl, please. She can't decide if she's white or Latino. Like, girl, don't make us time for all that. We know Britney White. And Britney's proud to be white from Louisiana. Okay, when I say put some lotion on your face because your face is coarse, then that means that your face is coarse and that you need to put some lotion on your face. So, yeah, Britney knows she white and proud of it. Correct. When it came to Britney Aguilera over there, first she come on over, baby. You know, she over there, she over there doing all that extra stuff and I'm a girl. And then all of a sudden she's singing it in, Spanish. Como estás? Like all of a sudden, empanadas, tacos, and burritos. I'm like, now you Selena's? I'm like, okay, girl. All right, girl. She had her nerve. So yeah, I was always Team Britney. I'm like, yeah, Britney know who she is. So we don't have time for all of this. You come out R&B, then do pop, then do Latin sultry, then do the girl, then you back white, you talking about something, I am beautiful. And then you come back with Lil' Kim talking about some nobody can hold us down. Then all of a sudden you super tan in the video. Lil' Kim always, it's been her dream to be Latino her whole life. So it's this girl. No, y'all tried it. So yes, but I have to get out of here. I love you guys. We've been here for 2 hours. Okay, I said I'm gonna go live for at least 2 hours. Okay, guys, 2 hours. Love you guys. So I'm gonna get out of here and go hang out with my boys. But I love y'all. We will be back tomorrow. Okay, we absolutely will. Until then, again, thank you for all the super stickers and hold on, let me make sure. Hold on. Okay, guys. Yeah, so shout out to all you guys. I love you guys. So I'm gonna get out of here. I will see y'all later and in the next show. Oh my god. Bye.